it off with a full pull. What about it? Rob Russell, the workhorse. Now, didn't he ever smoke him when he came down through here?
I'll tell you what, there is one of the top super stock tractors in the country, folks. You can judge everything by the way they pull basically by this machine right here. This is one of the top tractors in the country, and he just did a nice, smooth run. Let's give Rob a nice round of applause. How about it, ladies and gentlemen, as they talk it over up here. Rob Russell. And, you know, this is an international tractor. Many of you people may not know this. He hasn't been here for a while with us at Chapel Hill. But this tractor was painted like this as the 5 millionth tractor. This is a copy, though he painted it just exactly.
6.13 for Rob Russell. Okay, now coming up.
Distance on the workhorse.
31613.
Thank you.
And 595, rather, Highway 99, Chapel Heritage Furniture. Here he comes, Leon Haney, out of Athens, Alabama. Alice Chalmer, D21. He's got her screaming. He had her going, but old Ironside's got a hold of him and put the stops on him.
Listen, this new guy you got out here, this Chris Blair on the show. Yeah. Make me stand behind a wall. I can't take pictures for you either.
Well, our U.S. Hot Rod officials this time are Guy Beach at the starting line and Mike Ott at the finish line here for the United States Hot Rod Association. Right back into the thick of it here tonight. We are official. I'll wait for the official distance on Leon Haney, and we'll have it coming now. Chris?
Distance 283.35. 283.35, Mr. Leon Haney out of Athens, Alabama. Fuller, Mr. Keith Middleton out of Wilmington, Ohio. Deere and Company, John Deere 4444 Turbo.
Man, I'll tell you.
Keith, go ahead, Butch.
I'm sorry. I'll tell you what, man. He stayed on top of there. He had a tough run there coming off the bat. Right out of there. He just stayed into it. He'd been out of here. It was a good run going. And just changed everything all around about halfway down the track. I don't know, maybe the clutch was slipping for a little bit there, but he came right on down the way. He made a good run. After all, finished up. Maybe wrong gear. I know he's disappointed about it. We'll try to talk to Keith. Keith, you had some problems. We guessed it was clutch. It is clutch, right?
Yeah, it's. I put in a new pressure plate beginning this year, and I ain't got it. It's for some reason it's hanging up on the stands, and it's golden when load the pressure to it, and that's what it did. And then finally, halfway down there, then it finally locked up. It moved into its position.
I'll tell you what, you had a good run though, even though it locked up. You were running pretty good.
Yeah, well, you know, that start on this sled, you got to be really moving. If my clutch would have worked, you know, might have had a good run, but it'll stand for a little while. But there'll be a lot out here, up here by Rob.
I'll tell you what, super stock tractors out of Ohio, you got to watch them. Clutch problems for the Middletons. They'll be back. Take it away, Chris. What's the distance?
293.88. 293.88 for Mr. Keith Middleton. That puts him in second place right now. Ed Johnson, Johnson Farms, Upton Tally Road, Upton, Kentucky. The Black Widow. Jed Johnson out of Upton, Kentucky.
And there's another one never got on top of it and having some problems here tonight. I'll tell you what, the Black Widow down at Louisville last year, he made a couple of good runs and then had some problems and they had to turn him down, but all the smiles came for Jed Johnson at Louisville last year, and he's got to be just a little bit disappointed with that run. I just don't ever think he got way up on top of it here with his super stock tractor.
267.51, Butch. 267.51 for Mr. Jed Johnson out of Upton, Kentucky, the Black Widow. Folks, we got here. Got 3, Jay. That's all you got pulling for you. Mighty strong tractor. He won the class down here last year. Was the top bonus money winner. Jay Fuquay, Tennessee Tracks, out of Springfield, Tennessee. Now what about it, international people? Did he beat 31613? How about 31829? 31829 for Mr. Jay Fuquay out of Springfield.
They milk 1,500 head of cows a day.
Well,
1,500. What?
Butch, he sent me a letter and he said they milk 1,500 cows 3 times a day.
3 times a day. All right. Well.
All right, here he comes. Hans Boxler, the special pulling team. Case IH 7110 Magnum. All right, what a run. It's out the gate. We'll give you a shot. 308.35 for Mr. Hans Boxler. Let's hear it for him. Powerful, top-notch, nationally sanctioned tractor. What about international? How many international fans we got here tonight? You got 3 of them out the gate. 321.04. 321.04. We got another leader. Folks, Aston Lane, your new leader. 321.04.
Well, the tractor seems to be okay. Looks like we lost a fitting on the fuel pump. We have lost a little fuel down here, but everything seems to be okay. And you smell a little bit of diesel fuel laying down here on the track. Everything seems to be okay, though, for Esden Lane.
Best Value Kubota out of Shelbyville, Tennessee. And Nashville Ford Tractor out of Nashville, Tennessee. Brothers Equipment Company out of Hillsboro, Tennessee. Also bringing our towing and track grooming equipment. Here it comes. Jordan Lustig, alcohol burner, no smoke, folks. Alcohol.
Oh!
Okay, 340, maybe 350, who knows? He's a new leader, I'll tell you that.
I'll tell you what, Chris, it's not as far as LD Nation because of the box, but he pulled it almost legally as far as LD Nation did. Let's give Richard Lustig a nice round of applause, folks. How about it? Good run.
How about 341.86? 341.86 for Mr. Jordan Lustig.
Let me get up on these weights a minute. Jordan, nice run. I'll tell you what, your dad's got to be awful proud. Look at him stand over. He's just going crazy.
Yeah, you should. Great run. Felt good.
Felt real good. Well, you know you consider a perfect tractor pull when you keep your wheels up all the way off the ground and just ride the 2 rear wheels, and you got about that foot floater all the way down, and that's what you had.
Thanks.
Not too much for words here, folks, but once again, let's give Jordan a nice round of applause. How about it?
Once again, 341.86. 341.86 for Jordan Lustig out of 84, Pennsylvania. Okay. Robin Blue, the mountain man, he's got the green light. We're about ready. So, well, we're not hardly ready on this end. He's got one green flag, one red one. We're getting the track ready. Giving away from Lucas Chevrolet. Got another winner on a Chevrolet Olympic hat, Miss Janie Hartsfield from Columbia. And from Custom Automotive and Accessory Center in Columbia, Tennessee, a $25 gift certificate to David Lane from Thompson Station. So if you'll see the folks at Lucas Chevrolet display, they'll get you fixed up. Got some more stuff for tomorrow night. Country ham, some chrome bed rails, another gift certificate won't come out from Custom Automotive, and one from Auto Trim Design. Here we go, Robin Blue, the mountain man. Wasn't hardly enough. He said he didn't have enough horsepower, and he didn't. He looked like he's sitting at about 270 something. We'll have it for you momentarily. Robin Blue, the mountain man, out of Waverly, Tennessee, 267.77. 267.77 for Robin Blue. Let's hear it for him, international fans.
Hey, well, Chris, you might check my records. It looks like we...
Beast. What about it, John Deere people? Oh, my goodness. What about it, John Deere? I told you he been smoking them everywhere he goes. Doug Roberts, the barnyard beast. 352.26. 352.26. Doug Robertson, the barnyard beast. Hey, all you ladies out there, Jackie King, the chief of police here in Chapel Hill, is the one that won the Tupperware. I didn't know Jackie knew how to cook. Jackie King, go to the Tupperware booth. You just won $100 worth of free Tupperware.
Chris, what was that distance, sir?
352.26 for Mr. Doug Roberts.
Hey, man. 352 feet. What do you think about that, Doug?
Well, I was really worried because the only gear we got left in this thing's high gear. We broke her in half last week, and we don't have any gear but high and no reverse, and we're just hoping to stay together till we get home and fix it.
Well, you made an absolutely wonderful run, so hang in there. He'll be back, folks. No doubt about it. They're going to take you on back to the starting line, it looks like, and get ready to go again. I'm going to pull him around here. All right, so once again, all you John Deere fans, he can hear you now. Let's give him a nice round of applause. Back to you, Chris.
Tennessee. I told you folks we had the top tractors and trucks from in the entire United States here tonight. Waiting to get the track groomed up here. Be sure and visit our booths down on the field. Be sure and get something to eat and drink before you go home. Plenty of ice cold Pepsi Cola and Mountain Dew from Beeman Bottling Company. Got plenty of food at the concession stand. Get you a cap and a t-shirt, a souvenir of the line, Super Pull of the South. Get you a tape, videotape, $25 one night, $40 both nights, $3 shipping and handling. Or we'll send it to you COD. Any way you want to do it, we can fix you right up. Also, Lions Club Afghans, $40 for 20th anniversary Lions Super Pull of the South Afghan. Just like the ones you see the pullers getting. Kenneth Hale, Night Trouble, out of Tullahoma, Tennessee. 3688 International, folks. Only 2 turbos on this tractor, only 2 turbos. He's going to have to really have night trouble cooking up some night trouble if he gets her out and leads this class. He's got her up, got her going. Got a good run going. And he's going to be a little shy of 300 foot, but an awful good run. Kenneth Hale, night trouble out of Tullahoma, Tennessee. 291.91. 291.91 for Mr. Kenneth Hale.
All right, we look and see Rob Russell on the bubble now, the way it looks. So here we go with this shot coming. Let's see if he beats Rob Russell. Here we come.
I say, what do you call that? What is that? A full pull. 331.30. 331.50. 331.50, excuse me. And here it comes, red line favor. And I think Mr. Dave Hager and Old Ironsides loaded their wagon this time.
Got those glasses on up there. We need to start calling him Hollywood Hager, no doubt about it.
Yeah. 286.57, 286.57 for Mr. Esden Lane. What about it, White? Any White fans? He may not win the class, but he sure put on a fine run in this pull-off. Jordan Lustig out of 84, Pennsylvania. 306.47. 306.47 for Jordan Lustig.
Chris, give me Esden Lane's distance, please.
Distance was 306.47 for Jordan Lustig. For Esden Lane, it was 286.57. .32. Had her close. I don't know. I don't hardly think so. We'll see.
I think you're looking at your leader. I don't think there's any doubt about it.
Yeah, he is. 316.35. 316.35. Doug Roberts, the Barnyard Beast. 2,500 pounding ponies. There he goes. Whew, good run, but I don't think enough. Birdie. I don't know which one is first. He's got two. One says rambunctious, one says new and improved rambunctious. This one. All right, distance. For for Terry Blackburn, 3:05.75. 3:05.75. Got a winner, John Deere. Got a winner, John Deere.